the geopolitical basket. The other is people ties. Each one is a game changer in themselves. They reinforce each other. They have in the last 20 years. And I think they have the potential to actually create a very durable relationship between India and the United States. Now, to do that, let me start with the geopolitical side. I think the US really has to learn to work in a sense, with a more multipolar world, with more plurilateral arrangements, go beyond alliances with which really it has grown up over the last two generations. Now, it would be, I'm now specifically referring to India, given our history of independence and the fact that we really are coming from different places. There will be issues on which our convergence would be more, somewhere it would be less. I think the quest in the last 20 years, and I see that continuing into the future, is really to find more common ground. Now, I think Amos, in his initial remarks, spoke about working together in changing the world. And I think we have the ability today, by working together, to shape the world. We are working on maritime security, counter-terrorism, connectivity, how to respond in the case of Corona to pandemics, even issues like climate change, the knowledge economy. So I think a large part of it is how do we actually, while strengthening our bilateral agenda, shape a larger agenda. And my own sense, having worked with many previous administrations and the current one, actually, intuitively, American administrations have been going down that way, looking really how to engage countries like India more effectively. We've seen that results, and perhaps they did so less consciously in the past. They now need to do it more purposefully. So that's the geopolitical side. On the people-to-people side, look, when India became independent, there were 3,000 Indian Americans living in the United States. Today, there are more than 4 million, and perhaps a few million more Indian citizens on non-immigrant visas. Now, what that has done is, it has given a new quality to that relationship. It's created the image, the branding of the relationship, a completely new network, including, we see that, I'm sure, Senator, you'd agree with me, particularly in respect of the Congress. But most of all, it has created a bonding between the two societies. And to my mind, how to nurture this bonding, and it's a bonding which is today very much centered around talent, talent that is so central to our economy, to innovation, to technology, to our relationship in that sense. So if we are looking at what I would call a globalized knowledge economy world, to my mind, some of the key answers, the principles on which we should be building this relationship, is really to recognize and build on trusted talent and on creating more resilient supply chains on which both of us participate.
Thank you so much. Let me turn to Senator Warner, if I could. Senator, how could elevating the U.S.